You're watching Mr. AHS.
Welcome to the second episode of Mr. AHS.
This week we'll be introducing 2 more contestants.
Here's Jackson to tell you more about them.
How are we doing today, folks? Welcome back to this week's segment of Mr. AHS. And this week we have 2 more contestants for you to meet. We have Sophie Eastwood and Theo Hartlob. Theo Hartlob. Hope that's how you say it. First up, we have Sophie Eastwood.
I'm Sophie. I'm a junior at Alameda High. I have 1 brother. I have 2 cats and a dog. In my free time, I do ballet and I bake too.
She's been obsessed with candles lately. She loves buying them and buys new ones all the time, probably because the candles and the wax run out, so you have to rebuy. I guess she's one of those manifesting smell it all makes yourself good type of people. So hopefully she can manifest that she wins this competition.
I had $1 million. I think I would disappear and change my identity and resurface in Paris. My name would be Rose or something. I would just disappear. No one would know. I would not win Mr. AHS if I won $1 million because I would disappear. My favorite subject is English / debate because I love to talk. So it's very fun for me.
She prefers Netflix over Disney Plus because she likes The Office, Parks and Rec, and New Girl, and those are on The Office. And no, they're not on The Office, they're on Netflix. Because those are on Netflix and they're not on Disney Plus.
My favorite holiday is Valentine's Day because I just, I love love and also the color pink.
She has a coffee addiction. Extremely bad. I'm sure most of us can relate. She loves Pete's.
My favorite movie it's a tie between Call Me By Your Name or I really love About Time too, even though it's kind of a chick flick. Call Me By Your Name is just, Timothée Chalamet. You guys know how it is. And then About Time is just so cute. I just love it.
She would want to be the villain because they have more fun and they're smarter. I'm not sure about that one, Sophie, but there you go. Do you have any advice for underclassmen?
Take a 0 period. I took a 0 period in my freshman year. Oh my god. I'm kind of a morning person, so maybe it's not for everybody, but it was really fun and I made a bunch of friends that I'm still friends with now.
Next up, we have Theo Hartlob. Theo.
Alright, so my name is Theo. I'm a sophomore. I have a brother. I have a dog. I run track and cross country. And I used to play basketball, but I haven't in a while, but a comeback might be in the works.
Favorite food is sushi, specifically the rainbow roll. I think favorite social media is Instagram. His favorite music genre is rap. With his $1 million, he would want to invest half of it into robotics and clean energy to save the world, and then donate the rest to charity. And his favorite movies are either Revenge of the Sith or The Dark Knight. Why should you win Mr. AHS?
Because I'm willing to go that extra mile to get things done. I'm willing to go all out for Mr. AHS. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I promise you, if you vote for me for Mr. AHS, you will not regret it.
He was one of the 7 or 8 guys that, at the Island Bowl basketball game against NSNL, painted Hornets ! Across their chests. So shout out to Theo, that was awesome.
I've been really invested in school spirit so far at my time Alameda High, and I just thought this would be a really good opportunity to further immerse myself in our school's culture.
We all know BuzzFeed is the most reliable source on the internet, so
My spirit animal is the honey badger because that's what BuzzFeed told me. Oh, I am definitely a dog person. I'm not a huge fan of cats. They suss me out.
Netflix or Disney Plus?
Disney Plus because I'm a pretty big Star Wars fan, and Disney owns Lucasfilm, Marvel, and Pixar, so I mean, I just don't think that Netflix can compete with that.
What Harry Potter house are you?
Been a little while since I read Harry Potter, but I think Gryffindor would probably be the best house for me.
What is your favorite school event?
Class Color Day is my favorite school event because you really can go all out, and it's a really good opportunity to be able to show your school spirit and represent your class.
What is your biggest accomplishment?
I ran a 5:15 mile, and I worked really hard for that. Even though we didn't really get a full season, I just feel really proud of that.
Favorite subject is
Probably English because it feels like you really have to think in that class, and like I always feel like I learn something new when I'm in an English class, so English.
and I would hope so because his mom works in the library. And he would want to be the hero because the villain always loses in the movies.
I would time travel to the future because I would not want to ruin the space-time continuum.
Time continuum. That's a very smart idea, Theo. We don't need another Back to the Future whole episode. That was questionable. Do you have any advice for underclassmen?
Get involved in something early, whether it's a sport or a club. Just get involved with something off the rip.
What's your favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving because I like spending time with family and eating ridiculous amounts of food.
And once again, thank you for tuning in to this week's Mystery AHS segments. Thank you for meeting our contestants, enjoying, having a good time. Hopefully you all are doing well. Keep staying safe, keep voting. Much love. Peace!